What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Billboard John 25. Tonight I'm going to do my AEW Dynamite review and highlights 2002. Hit that like button, hit that red button. Let's get started. Now, AEW was a good show. I had lots of fun watching AEW Dynamite because it was a good show. Joey Janela versus Cody. This match was good. It says, from there, the bad boy of AEW makes his way to the ring, getting the powerful treatment, which the opening sequence of the AEW Dynamite show itself got. By the way, he posed for the fans, and then the music fades down. Now his opponent, the American Nightmare, makes his way to the ring, stopping by to pose to the turnbuckle as the pyro and fireworks explode behind him on the top of the entrance stage. Cody walks over and shakes Janela's hand, and the referee calls for the bell. The bell sound, and here we go with our opening contest inside the ring, scheduled with a 20-minute time limit. Cody wrestles Janela into the corner to start things off. Janela and Cody lock up, and American Nightmare yanks the bad boy into the tight side headlock. Now the head shoulder blocks Janela down and hits the ropes and takes Janela down for a pin attempt. Janela takes Cody down a moment later for a pin attempt of his own, and now both guys exchange a series of pin attempts and reversals into a counter of pin attempts, one right after another, keeping the match officially. RB Arrow's busy in the process. As these two stop to stare each other down on commentary, Jim Ross informs the viewing audience at home that the small crowd gathering at ringside are all Stafford members, wrestlers, and others who have been tested before being permanent in the daily place atmosphere. Wherever this is, Apid Theater. Alright, back to the action. Cody's in control of Janela as he eventually works to a spot where he is looking for his crossroads finisher. However, Janela escapes out and back door and shows Cody, who falls first over the ring ropes. This allows the bad boy to take over the offense momentum in the contest as Janela works over on American Nightmare. He puts the boots to the bleach, hired EVP of All Elite Wrestling, locking Cody up with a submission attempt on the mat. After escaping, Cody pops back to his feet and open hand smack Janela in the mouth. Now the fight spills outside of the ring to the floor, where Janela throws Cody into the steel ring barricade, which hurts the arm of Cody. Now the announcers take a break from calling the action to complain about the announcers of Shawn Spears' air horn in the crowd. Meanwhile, Cody has fought his way back into the offensive driver's seat in this match by knocking Janela down and then hitting a moonsault off the entrance stage arena down to the floor where Janela was standing. The crowd makes some decent noise and popping for that spot, while Cody lugs a camera and Jim Ross tells us to check out the look on the face of that kid. The action returns in the ring where Janela takes back over in control of the bout, getting the American Nightmare down on the mat. The announcers joke about the Janela zone while Janela hits his Janela elbow drop for a near fall on the American Nightmare. Cody takes Janela up to the top after regaining control of the action, hitting a reversal suplex off the top for a near fall. Replay are shown of the top rope reverse suplex, and afterwards we watch on as Cody takes his weight lifting belt off and throws it to the fans and the crowd. He turns around into a spinning back elbow for Janela, and which slows him down. However, a power slam from Cody cuts off Janela's comeback attempt. Cody leaps and jumps off the middle rope. However, as he was flying off backwards, Janela catches him with a big shot in midair. Now he hits the ropes back and forth to pick up some steam before blasting the American Nightmare, knocking him down on the mat with authority. Cody takes advantage of Janela taking too long and setting up a move, flying in one motion to the top rope and coming off the big spot that sees Janela just barely kicks out at 2.5 during the follow-up pin attempt. We see a shot of the chairman of AEW, Shawn Spears, the former friend turned rival of Cody. Janela and Cody are exchanging punches back and forth while the Excalibur explains that Cody doesn't want to go into a bar fight with Janela. The other two announcers agree it proves to be true as Janela wins the slugfest. However, Cody wins the war as seconds later he gets him with his crossroads finisher for the pin and the victory. He passed him on the chest before getting back to his feet to celebrate the victory in this week's AEW Dynamite opener. After the match, we had to a commercial with JR informing us on commentary that Nyla Rose would be in action when we return from the break. The winner of the match, Cody Rhodes. This match was good. I had fun watching this match. Kenzie Page versus Nyla Rose. Nothing special, but this match was decent. It was just a decent match. And who won? Nyla Rose won. Okay, MJF is coming back to reclaim his throne. After Nyla Rose's victory, the announcers take us to a word from MJF. With that said, he head to Maxwell Jacob Friedman. The 24-year-old kid goes on to refer to himself in exactly that over and over again, after claiming many of said he's not exactly The Rock and not exactly Ric Flair, but the next level of those guys. He finished by standing on top, revealed that he's standing in front of the green screen and someone walked by and changed his chair to a throne. They pretend to stub his toe, and then he says, "Just kidding," and that he is injury free. He says next week he is returning to reclaim his throne. He walk off. We head to commercial. MJF is the best heel in AEW. Shawn Spears reveals the real Cody. A pre-taped promo airs from the chairman of the AEW, Shawn Spears, who describes to the AEW fans who the real Cody is. He calls Cody the American Scorpiopath and describes him with someone who isn't fit to carry on the Rhodes family legacy that his father and older brother created. MJF and Shawn Spears tell each other they're great. Okay, the promo was great by MJF and Shawn Spears. The promo was great. When we return live inside the Daily Place, the Amphitheater Theater in Jacksonville, Florida, where Tony Schiavone is with Shawn Spears, who has been joined by MJF, who approaches he and Schiavone. They make fun of Tony Schiavone for not practicing proper social distance, claiming he is standing too close to them. MJF thanks Shawn Spears for revealing and expose the truth, real Cody, the American Scorpio path. The two go to talk about how great they are until Tony Schiavone has heard enough, informing MJF that he will be facing Jungle Boy of Jurassic Express on AEW next week and walks away as the 24-year-old kid flips out. We head back to the commercial. Frankie Kazarian versus AEW World Champion Jon Moxley in a non-title match. This match was good. It says the winner of the match is still your AEW World Heavyweight Champion Jon Moxley. Alright. After the match, the Dark Order attacks Jon Moxley. Mr. Brodie Lee delivers a message. Okay. After the match, as Moxley celebrates his victory with his AEW World Championship, out of nowhere, several members of the Dark Order come out in black Atari convert head to toe, including face masks. We watch as the game beats down Moxley. So-called censor SCU hits the ring as Christopher Daniels and Scorpio Sky try to run out of the save. However, they end up simply being two additional victims that join Moxley and Kazarian. Finally, Mr. Brodie Lee comes out in a suit. He slowly makes his way to the ring where their Dark Order members are holding up Moxley. Lee hits his tornado clothesline finisher on him before getting on the mic and informing Mock that he is just responding to the target he put on himself last week. He says this is the energy Moxley feels now. He claims to have so much he desired before, pointing out that he is not the same person that he remembers seeing in the past, referring to their time together in WWE. The exile of the Dark Order goes on to inform that Moxley is unfortunate and that he has something that Lee wants, the AEW World Heavyweight title. He claims Evil Uno has called Mox a reasonable man, so Lee challenges Moxley. He tells Moxley to answer the challenge or they will make him. He throws the mic down next to a beaten up Moxley's face. Moxley struggles to grab a hold of the microphone. He does, and he struggles to get to his feet. He calls in pain. He chuckles and says, "Dude," before laughing again. All you have to do is ask. Mr. Brodie Lee blasts Moxley and puts his attack dogs in the Dark Order on him. The Exile One takes Moxley title and as they beat the champion down in the ring and heads to the top of the entrance ramp. He poses with the title directly in front of the camera as we head to commercial. Brandy responds to Jake the Snake Roberts. Decent promo. Alright. QT Marshall with Brandy Rose versus Murder Hawk Marshall Lance Archer with Jake the Snake Roberts. Pretty good match. The winner of the match, the Murder Hawk Marshall Lance Archer. After the match, Britt Baker attacks Jake the Snake Roberts and puts Snake on Brandy. Okay, following another victory, we see Britt Baker attack Brandy out of nowhere at ringside. She DDTs her and throws her into the ring. While Archer is waiting as he approaches her, the announcers freak out. To the ring comes Jake the Snake Roberts with the snake. That's right. Jake does off his old WWE gimmick, carrying a live snake to the ring and putting it on Brandy's face, rubbing it into the grill of Mrs. Cody Rhodes. As the announcers reacts to discuss, we head back to commercial. The announcers run down some news. Matches of AEW Double or Nothing, as well as matches for upcoming episodes of AEW Dynamite. Taz interview Darby Allin. Decent interview. Okay. The announcers run down even more news. We shoot back into announcer table where JR and Tony Schiavone and the Excalibur run down even more matches, segments, and another announcement for upcoming episodes of AEW Dynamite, including virtually the entire lineup for next week's show. League Sex Gods, Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara versus Broken Matt Hardy and Kenny Omega. This match was fantastic. I had fun watching this match. It says who won this match. It says the winners of the match: League Sex Gods, Chris Jericho, and Sammy Guevara. Okay, this match was good. This match was very good. It says all four guys are on their feet now, 5 including Hager, and the fight continues. They brought to the golf cart where Jericho and Sammy Guevara climb on top and come flying off. Jericho, after being helped by Santana and Ortiz, as all the members of the Inner Circle combine to take out Hardy and Kenny Omega. Jericho then ends up hitting the Judas effect on Omega. 1, 2, 3. The Inner Circle pose. That's Jim Ross. Thanks us for tuning in. Okay, now AEW was a good show. I ain't gonna lie. It was just a good show. Anyway, if you guys enjoy my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, please drop a like on this video. Share the video with your friends and family. My Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok will be down below in the description. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow on my NXT review and highlights. Talk to you guys later, and I'm out of here.